Hello, teaching, Baba, Kyle. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to Universe Mode. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. And we are in North Charleston tonight. Let's get tonight on the road. #1 contenders matches on the cards tonight, but let's start off with Rey Mysterio facing Buddy Murphy, or otherwise known as Murphy. Murphy trying to build some momentum against the legendary Rey. And look at this, Rey Mysterio is here. And his opponent, Buddy Murphy, is here. Let's get this one on its way. Bell rings, here we go. Big jaw kick, Rey Mysterio still standing. I think 2 more damage from the jaw kick. Goes for this again. Hits it perfectly. Big knee smash in the middle of the ring. Nothing on the leg or head area. Murphy showing he is one of the best competitors here in the WWE. Until the corner goes Rey. And look at this, Murphy looking for something big. Big back elbow. And look at this, working on the leg of Mysterio, taking away the speed. And well, going for the legs again, Mysterio gets out of the way. Beautiful heel kick. Going for something Rey Mysterio again. Able to show how good he is. Some slip powerbomb coming up. Connects beautifully, going for the pin. Is it going to be enough one? Murphy reverses it. Mysterio gets out of that situation quickly. Murphy so staying on attack, walking again on those legs of Mysterio. And look at this, going for a suplex, beautifully connected. And straight back to the leg area of Mysterio. And Mysterio though, able to use that quickness still. Not enough damage done to him. Beautiful drop kick to the back of Murphy. Mysterio looking to fly. Cross body, Murphy gets out of the way. Murphy big knee, cross body again. Big running knee strike low, and thinks that could be enough. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out needed by Rey Mysterio. Murphy knew how close that was. Murphy looking for the deadlift powerbomb into the knee strike. Mysterio in the belly. Big knee once again. Murphy knows he's in control of Mysterio here. Goes to the middle turnbuckle. Beautiful move, that's it. Into the step down powerbomb. Beautiful move by Murphy. Middle of the ring with Mysterio. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Mysterio able to get that shoulder up. Mysterio picks the leg of Murphy. Trying to deal some damage here. Mysterio looking to fly. Murphy gets out of the way. And throws something back. Gets out of the way. That's Mysterio. Big boot to the face of Murphy. Mysterio could have been looking for the 619. Murphy looking for Murphy's Law to end this one. Is it going to be enough? The Max Griffith goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Murphy with a brilliant one-sided win now. Look at this. Great match. Here Murphy showing how good he is.
Here is your winner, Murphy!
Murphy with a great win. Will be with you in a minute for the next match of the night. Triple threat match coming up next. This is going to be an interesting one. Cameron Grimes making his debut on the main roster here from the recently closed down NXT, but Seth Fagan Rollins is on his way out here. And Seth Rollins, look at that, feeling confident. And look at this, fans singing along. Rollins feels confident. He's seen his former disciple take a big win. The KO for his former best friend in this match. Stunned the world. And I've been told these two have actually only been told it's a one-on-one match. And they don't know. They don't know who is joining them. They know it's the triple threat, I should have said. But they've just figured out who's joining them. Just hacking something. I need to make sure I do something before the pay-per-view actually. So Cameron Grimes has made it to the main roster, and he's looking to make a big impact here over 2 of the 5 top superstars we have here on Monday Night Raw. So let's get this one in the books. On the card, Seth Rollins KO Cameron Grimes. And look at this. That's banging into Cameron Grimes. Oh, look at this. Seth Rollins taking Cameron Grimes out, and Seth goes straight after Kevin Owens, puts him in the corner as he was trying to talk trash to the crowd. And look at that. Face bust into the middle turnbuckle, and Cameron Grimes doesn't realise Seth was right behind him. As he needs to remember, this isn't the NXT, as it's Monday Night Raw. Kevin Owens doing a bit of hunt and tail, and Seth Rollins come and get him. But look at that, baited Seth bending a big neckbreaker to Seth Fagan Rollins. And Cameron trying to bait down KO, and KO trying to bait down Seth Rollins. And look at this. Beautiful move by Kevin Owens. Cameron Grimes turns his back. By mistake, he can't get out of the ring. He goes, leaving Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens one-on-one here. And up on the shoulders is Seth Rollins. That snake eyes in the corner. And look at that, the big clothesline needed though. And look at that, Kevin Owens taking his frustrations out on Cameron Grimes. And Seth Rollins back up to his feet, and look at this, has Kevin on his shoulders. Kevin slides down off him and gets Seth on his, and that's from Kevin Owens. And a bit of a move. and looking for the pin, and Cameron Grimes is slow to break it up quickly. And look at this beautiful back body grab of the arm head and stomp to the face. And Seth Rollins, look at this, taking a minute to soak it all in. Cameron Grimes beating down Kevin Owens still. Cameron Grimes showing he can hang with the best. So will he make it to the moon on the main roster? And he's bringing it to both Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins dumps him out of the ring. And Seth Rollins goes for a crossbody, but I think he missed it, and Cameron Grimes back up. Kevin Owens rolled out to the other side of the ring, and Seth Rollins is looking for something. Oh! Just threw Cameron Grimes behind himself without a care in the world. Did Seth friggin' Rollins, and look at that, Rollins looking for the Falcon now on the outside. The competitors in one side of the ring, sorry. And Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens getting back in the mix, and into the steel steps goes on, and Cameron Grimes, Seth Rollins into the opposite step. Grimes thinking what to do. Goes to after Rollins here, eyes whip Grimes into the barricade. Kevin Owens looking for the exploder strip tack on the outside. And Seth Rollins with a big boot to KO. Gets Kevin Owens back in that ring, and look at that, a big elbow shot to Cameron Grimes. Tried to attack Rollins from behind. Rollins has him up. Rollins, look at that, what's he thinking? What's Rollins thinking? That rams the back of Cameron Grimes into the barricade around the ring. And look at that, gets the foot twisted around. Rollins here, and looking to get Kevin Owens back in the ring. Tie up with Cameron Grimes into the steel steps, making a one-on-one with Kevin Owens. Owens looking for the gate pile drive, neckbreaker side, and looking for the KO Santon, and connects with it beautifully. And Owens going to the top turnbuckle, look at the fly, and he's going for the crossbody, connects with it. Kevin Grimes gets back in the ring. And look at that, Grimes trying to bring it to KO. What's he thinking here? Look at that, I'm up a big top of Kevin Owens, able to catch the arm into the arm drag. And look at that, what Grimes thinking. And look at that, Seth Rollins saying to Cameron Grimes, let's take him out, make a one-on-one, and it works out. And Cameron Grimes with a standing Spanish flag to Seth Rollins. 1, 2, and a big kick out needed by Seth Rollins. Cameron Grimes hit that standing Spanish flag, and 2. The moon he goes, and straight into the pin. Seth Rollins in trouble. 1, 2, 3, and Cameron Grimes gets the big victory here over Seth Rollins. Standing Spanish fly out of nowhere after the double team to kick Kevin Owens out of the picture. Almost had it, but then Cameron Grimes hits to the moon and realizes it was his opportunity. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, what the match will be victory in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Orton facing Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky has made a couple of impacts here in WWE, but can he take out the legend killer or KO the Viper, Randy Orton? making its way to the ring. It's been a bit of time since we've seen Orton in singles competition, but we will see it here tonight against the up and promising star here in Uniforce mode, Scorpio Sky.
From Los Angeles, California.
Fans chanting for Randy. There we go, the bell rings. And look at that, a spine buster by Scorpio Sky, as Randy was looking for the one on clothesline early on. But look at that, Orton presses the legs. You know Orton's not happy about losing to the Street Profits. Him and Riddle came so close in that match. You have to wonder what is going through Orton's mind. Look at this. And the punches to Scorpio Sky. Here, Orton taking out his frustrations on him. Scorpio Sky able to push Orton off. Orton, big elbows to the midsection. Beautiful drop kick. And look at that, Orton taking a minute to pose. One full clothesline. One full the crossbody to Scorpio Sky. Orton gets out of the way, explodes suplex. Drop kick once again. Orton knows the WWE belongs to him. Look at this, looking for a big neckbreaker and connects with it beautifully. Look at that, put Scorpio in the corner and looking for these punches again. Orton taking out lots of frustration, but Scorpio not letting Orton get all 10 punches in. Into the corner goes Orton this time. Orton saying no. Big clothesline that round the bridge of the head. One for punches, but Scorpio big elbows to Orton. And Scorpio Sky feeling it. And look at this, Orton has the back of Scorpio Sky's head and delivers an uppercut. And look at this, the death pass. And Orton here going to that place, going to that dark place. And for the legs, Scorpio Sky able to use his leg strength to get out of that. Picks Orton up and a neckbreaker of his own. And look at this, has him on his shoulders. And a big knockout blow to the knee, and Sky knows he's in control of this one at the time frame. Orton still down. No, playing possum was Orton. One full clothesline, and Orton starting to come alive again, once again I should say. Big clothesline to Scorpio Sky, and Orton, big knee. See Orton looking. Orton feeling confident. Orton going to that dark place. They've seen him go so many times before. The pump kick delivers, and look at that, Orton is in that dark place now, and Scorpio Sky has no idea what's about to come. No, oh no, maybe he did. Scorpio Sky gets out of that situation. Big kick to the midsection of Orton. And big back suplex from Scorpio Sky to Orton. And look at that, walking on the back of Orton, knows he's getting back problems. And look at this, walking on the arm, maybe trying to get rid of the opportunity of RKO. And look at this, the hand too. And look at that, right to the spine. And look at this, big punches by Scorpio Sky to the face of Orton. Scorpio here in control of this one after not being hit with RKO. And look at this, Orton realizing and could be in trouble. And for a big boot from this time to back forward again. No, Scorpio Sky gets out of the way. And look at this European uppercut to the back of the neck once again. and Orton's thinking what to do, puts W in the corner, puts him on that top turnbuckle, looking for the superplex. It's Orton. Has W where he wants him, and a big superplex from Orton. Orton's feeling the match in his corner once again and deciding to take him in, and look at this in the corner. Orton sees Scorpio getting up. One for the drop kick, beautiful by Orton. They punches. And look at this, what Orton's thinking. Big boot by Scorpio Sky. Orton was thinking something big. The TKO! The TKO by Scorpio Sky. One. Then a big kick out needed by Orton. Orton got hit out of the TKO. It falls an uppercut. Fans loving this one. What's this? Working on that neck once again. Orton could be in big trouble. Scorpio Sky picking Orton up. Look at this. Orton getting out of it. And Orton on top of Scorpio Sky. And Orton not happy about this, the match, the way it's going. And Orton's still living. Ongoing on that dark plate, but Scorpio Sky able to get out of the way. Scorpio Sky's been split open by Orton. Orton in the pin, 1, 2. And the big kick out needed by Orton. And look at Scorpio Sky. Frustrated. Orton with a beautiful way out of that. Beautiful drop kick. And look at this, Orton back in the corner. Pump kick to Scorpio Sky. Put Scorpio in the corner. And look at this, Orton thinking something big. What's he thinking? As Scorpio Sky, big uppercut there. And Scorpio Sky looks out of it, and Orton looking for the super. KO from the top turnbuckle and delivers with it. And look at this, Orton doesn't look thingy. Look at this, Orton is really in that dark place. And goes KO once more, and that's got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and Orton gets the victory. And look at that TKO and this beautiful knee neckbreaker combo. Look at this, the super RKO, then the normal one straight after it. Orton happy with the win, and look at the look, we see him thinking of what's next for him. But up next we've got the #1 contenders match for the Tag Team Champions, Edge and the Usos facing the Street Profits. The winner will go on to SummerSlam to face the Usos for the gold. I'm looking forward to this one, ladies and gentlemen. Means the guys are coming out first. You know, this could be a big opportunity for Edge and the Gaza. Edge, look at that, watching on, feeling confident. And the Street Profit star here. And look at this, they look confident, they want that goal, tag team gold. Enzo Garza starting off for his team, Montez Ford starting off for his team, bare wings, here we go. And big shot by Garza. Enzo chopping down Montez Ford, big elbow, puts him in the corner of the Street Profits. Ice rip over to his corner repaired. Look at this, has him, what's this, face first into the top turnbuckle, and what's he thinking, big chop, and look at this, what's this, goes him out and what's this, a running drop kick to the back of the neck, springboard moonsault, and look at this, Enzo Garza showing that Ed is not doing the carrying of his team, mid-rope moonsault, but Montez Ford able to get the knees up, and now looking to get back into it, and a big DDT by Montez Ford. Montez looking to work on the arm of Enzo Garza. Ed's watching on action play. Look at this, tag to the big AD. Angelo Dawkins is now in. And look at this, has him, and big punch to the midsection. And look at this, looking for a suplex. Garza maybe trying to stop it, but Angelo Dawkins able to overpower him, using the rope to get up. Ed getting annoyed at Garza not be able to make the tag. Big spinning body slam, and look at this, Angelo Dawkins taking forward for the fans, and Enzo Garza able to get the edge in. The Hall of Famer going for the pin, 1, 2, and a big kick out there by Angelo Dawkins, almost lost it in the instance of not being ready, and they get high up between the two. Beautiful wrestling takedown. And look at this, what's he thinking, big punches to the face of Ed. Big boot here by Ed. Ed's the other one to AD, Angelo Dawkins. AD is in 2 now. Look at that, a big one in Bulldog. Maybe that could have been a mistake on Edge's part, but he says he wants to give us kid a chance to tag him with him. And look at that, Angelo Dawkins of the submission and right in front of Ed. But Enzo Garza able to get out of it. Enzo goes to the midsection, what's he thinking? The inside out to the big Angelo Dawkins. And a big boot blow by AD, and a drop kick to Enzo Garza, and Montez Ford gets the tag back into this one. And a standing ball, and looking to fly as Montez Ford looking for the frog slice, no big body slice, just knows that will do the damage. Goes for the pin, 1, 2, and Ed saving the matchup. We think he had to, or standing moonsault doesn't stop press. Ed watching Montez Ford, maybe just delivering enough distraction to help Enzo Garza out. Montez has him up on the shoulders, what's he thinking? Snake eyes in the corner. And look at that, big stomping the mud hole in the corner. And Montez Ford lifting Enzo up. One for a super kick but miss. Look at this, working on the arm. Enzo Garza once again needs that opportunity to get the edge in. And look at this, Montez Ford looking for something here. Big running blockbuster, and that could be it for Edge and Garza's Tag Team Championship. 1, 2, and Edge saving the matchup once again. Angelo Dawkins looking to get rid of Edge for the time being. And Montez Ford to the top rope. And look at the fly fox like Enzo Garza gets the knees up low. And look at this, Montez Ford here to be in trouble. And look at this, Enzo Garza looking for the running drop kick to the face. Look at that, and Montez Ford could be in trouble now, going for the pin. 1, 2, and a big kick out needed by Montez Ford. Picks him up, does Enzo Gaza. Enzo Gaza looking for the ring clipper. Is it going to be enough? Connects with it and down. It's Montez Ford. 1, 2. Then the kick out at the 5 last second by Montez Ford, keeping the Street Profits dreams of being tag team champions alive. Come SummerSlam, and look at that, Montez being split open. Ace realizing he needs to get on the apron for Enzo Gaza. Enzo Gaza here doing the hotting at the minute, but he does need to make the tag to Edge, I believe. Trying to take on too much, going for submission, might be too close to the edge. Rope break, and look at that, Enzo Gaza's listening to Edge, makes the tag. Angelo Dawkins looked like he might have been running around and stop it. But look at that, Edge now just trying to roll down Montez Ford. Angelo Dawkins got in for the distraction. Big knee to the face of Montez Ford. Montez now needs to make the tag. For some reason, Edge putting Enzo Gaza in. Enzo Gaza's great, but he took a lot of damage in this tag team match. Big forearm by Gaza, thinking that could be it. Angelo Dawkins breaks it up, gets in the referee's way. Look at that. Gaza, we can see he doesn't tag in Angelo Dawkins. Over to the corner with Edge. Here first. Puts him on the top turnbuckle. What's he thinking? Enzo Gaza could be looking for superplex here. What's that? Looking for the Spanish slide. Connect with it off the top rope. Putting everything on the line. 1, 2. And Angelo Dawkins saves the match up that time. And Enzo Gaza throws him out of the ring. Enzo Gaza staying on the attack. Beautiful moonsault. Sorry. Here's what he's thinking. But Montez here playing part and going for the pin 1. Edge breaks it up. Look at that. Montez Ford still fighting, looking for buzzing off the rock bottom. And the standing, sitting soft prayers of course. And look at this, able to make the tag to the big AD. Angelo Dawkins is back in this one, and Angelo Dawkins knows Enzo Gaza's hotting, and a big bang, Buster connects, and that could be it. Going for the pin 1, and Edge is off to save the match up once again. And look at that, Angelo Dawkins looking at Edge. What's he thinking here? Edge could be in trouble. Look at the strength of Angelo Dawkins. And Edge, though, able to fight back. And what's Edge thinking? Angelo Dawkins, big clothesline. Enzo Gaza gets Angelo Dawkins though. Oh, puts him on the rope. And what's that? Hunts to him and using the ropes to his advantage. Well, the ultimate opportunist might have thrown him at one. Springboard, Hogan Warner, and look at that. Enzo Gaza still fighting in this one. And what's he thinking here? Brings him over to Edge. Into the corner. Tags Edge in. What's this coming up from this team? And look at this. Double back body drop. And Edge is in legal to Angelo Dawkins. Jawbreaker. Beautifully delivered. Edge thinking what he has to do here. Edge looking for a big face gutbuster side. And look at that. Edge saying to Enzo Gaza, you've got this. Showing his belief in his tag team partner. And look at that, a big spine buster to Angelo Dawkins. And look at that, to the top turnbuckle. What's he thinking? Big body slice, and able to reach all the way across, going for the pin 1. And an easy kick out for Angelo Dawkins, able to get those big shoulders off the mat. Picks them up. What's he thinking? Into the corner to Edge. What's he thinking? Up to the top turnbuckle. They punch. And no way, there's no way he's going to be doing other Spanish to fly that time on Angelo Dawkins. Angelo Dawkins, oh, and up, he died. He delivers a big Spanish fly. Thinks that could be it. 1, 2, and the kick out and the breaker by Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. And look at this, everyone in the ring. Enzo Gaza might have been trying to into breaker ring clipper side. And look at that. Big power moves that's needed by Angelo Dawkins. Angelo Dawkins going to fly this time. needs to be careful, maybe too much high risk. Elbow drop, connects with it, and that can be it. Is it going to be it? 1, 2, and a big kick that's needed by Enzo Garza this time. See, both these teams want to go on to face the Usos at SummerSlam. And look at that, a big kick by Enzo Garza. Enzo Garza realizing he needs to get Edge in. It's the fastest man in this match. Edge gets out of the way, and look at those big sticks by Edge. Big elbow here. Edge, big kick. Angelo Dawkins blocks that one. And Edge, big one for him. Edge not slowing down, taking Angelo Dawkins away from the rope. Think that could be it, going for the pin. 1, 2, then a big kick out. And Ed thought that could have been it, but Ed, look at that, staying on attack, but Angelo Dawkins able to get out of the way. And look at this, the big spine buster top on, and that could be it. Is it going to be it? 1, 2, and a big kick out this time from Ed. And Enzo Garza knew Ed was going to kick out of it. Angelo Dawkins looking to fly once again. We see him with an elbow drop, and this time to the spine of Edge. And look at that, Montez Ford gets the tag in. Needs Edge. He's still down. Edge might know where he is, but playing possum maybe. And Edge might have knew Angelo Dawkins was going to make a tag into the corner. And look at that big boot. And look at that, really bringing it to the Street Profits, and look at that, Edge showing some attitude. Edge not slowing down, and a tag to Enzo Garza. Not that taboo moonsault. And look at that, Montez Ford could be in trouble. Working on the arm, the Street Profits. Edge and Enzo Garza, both of these teams want to go on to SummerSlam to face the Usos. Has him a big body slam. Garza getting in the way of Montez Ford, trying to make it to Angelo Dawkins. And look at that, looking for the ring clipper. Connect with it. Goes for the pin. It's going to be at 1, 2, 3. And look at that, Enzo Garza and Edge able to pick up the victory, and they will be going to SummerSlam to face the Usos. What a tag team match. Angelo Dawkins does a tad too slow to break that pinfall up. And look at that. And look at that, look at the respect. It's saying well done to the kid. We'll be with you in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Number 1 contender for United States Championship. And they will go on to face Damian Priest at SummerSlam. It is beating Wardlow and the debut Rick Bruce. Two big powerhouses in this one. This is going to be interesting. We've seen Wardlow in action, but we've never seen Rick Boogs. Wardlow coming out first. We've seen him, I believe, beat the champ last week. We did. That's how you got that champ.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
And look at this, Rick Boogs running out to attack Wardlow, and look at that, does attacking Wardlow. Here he's been watching for weeks. in the back, seeing how dominant Wardlow can be. Big body slam. And look at that, Wardlow just slaps him. Big European uppercut. Big elbow drop from Wardlow, the War Machine. Wardlow talking trash to Rick Bruce. Into the barricade goes Rick Bruce. Picks him up, big jawbreaker. Rick Bruce thinking what to do. Big punches to the face of Wardlow. These two are getting into it. Big stop. Big clothesline by Wardlow. And Wardlow gets in the ring. Oh. He thinks bad of it. He says for him to get here. Big boot. And look at that jumping elbow by Wardlow. And Wardlow looking to take out his frustrations. And look at that, just wiping his feet. Saying it's going to be an easy day in the office. And look at that, looking for a big belly to attack. Punch. Wardlow thinking what to do. Look at this. Misses the clothesline and stops himself, but Wardlow takes off his head. Wardlow, look at this. Not happy about being attacked. Throws him almost into the corner. Elbow drop once again by Wardlow, the War Machine. Wardlow's looking to show off his strength, lifts him up, and look at this, marching over, and does a power bomb to the outside. Wardlow doesn't look like he's thingy saw. What's Wardlow thinking? Rick Bruce, though, big punches to the head. Look at that big double-handed choke slam. Look at this. What's he thinking? Has him up, Rick Bruce, so once again able to get out of it. Uppercut. Although not taking the count out in the #1 contenders match. Although looking for a big move. Big power bomb. Look at that, Wardlow not thingies. And right on the still of the entrance ramp. Maybe he could take the count out. Look at that, just resting in the corner, waiting for Rick Bruce to get back. That's kind of Rick Bruce running back though. Big boot to him. Big elbow drop. And Rick Bruce could be in trouble. And look at that, what's that? One for the knee strike, but what? Rick Bruce, get out of the way. Big clothesline. And look at that, what's that from Wardlow? Looking for the F10. Delivers it to Rick Bruce. Goes for the pin, is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, and Wardlow throwing a bomb, and Wardlow will face Damian Priest at SummerSlam. Great match up here.
Here is your winner, Warlord.
We'll be referee in a minute for the next match up of the night. there's Otis facing the Boogeyman. That's gonna be interesting. Let's get this one on the way. And look at this, Otis on his way to the ring, alone without Chad Gable. And I'm scared for Otis, to be honest. And look at this, Otis sounded so he's not scared, but it's the Boogeyman, and he has returned to WWE. This is not good for anyone. The Boogeyman's here.
From the bottomless pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman.
Oh my, look at that. This is going to be a weird matchup for sure. Look at the face of Otis and look at the Boogeyman just watching Otis. And Otis trying to use his pop, but the Boogeyman stops it straight away. And the Boogeyman here looking to attack Otis. And Otis is in a bad way, hasn't had a good couple of weeks. And big stomp to the arm. Big boot by Boogeyman though. And Boogeyman double axe handed to the face of Otis. Big body splash, the Boogie splash. I don't think Otis knows what to make for a lesser. And look at that big boot. And look at this, the Boogeyman just watching Otis, and what the fuck is he doing? And look at that, a headbutt to poor little Otis. Into the corner, into the referee, big clothesline by the Boogeyman out of the ring. And look at this, picks up Otis. Back in the ring. Here he goes. And look at this ice whip to the opposite corner. And the Boogeyman following him in with a big splash. And look at that, Otis using the ropes to his advantage to try bait the Boogeyman. He throws him. And look at that, big jaw breaker by the Boogeyman. Big knee to the midsection, big move by Otis, but the Boogeyman stopping everything Otis is throwing, and Otis stops that too. And look at this, what's that, Otis? Look at this, use his strength just throws the Boogeyman out of the ring. Otis is in a bad way. Picks up the Boogeyman. Boogeyman stops him once again. Otis. And look at that, Boogeyman looking for the Boogeyman slam. The Boogeyman thinking what to do with Otis. Picks him up. Big reversal by Otis off. And look at that, Boogeyman to the eyes. leg break. And the boogeyman just trying to do some damage here. Big clothesline. Look at this, Otis is in the ballet against the boogeyman, and the boogeyman's just beating the hell out of Otis. Leg sweep. Look at this, picks him up and throws him across the ring once more. And this is the elbow drop. Big flying clothesline. Big elbow by the boogeyman. Boogeyman here knows that could be a chance. And look at that, the boogeyman. Slam. I'm looking for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the boogeyman beats Otis here. Back and forth match actually. I didn't expect that Otis brought the fight to the boogeyman, but at the end he got him. And let's go. Oh dear, he's even won. Maybe that's why Otis wanted this match. Maybe he thought it was spaghetti. And look at this. But the boogeyman picking up his first victory in Universe mode, but in a minute they have the #1 contender match for the Women's Championship. We'll be with you in just a minute. Get that one out of the way. Asuka facing Naomi, winner faces Becky Lynch at SummerSlam for the Women's Championship. And Asuka making her way to the ring first. And look at this, Asuka looks ready, but as I said, is anyone not ready for Asuka? Naomi picking up a big victory on SmackDown over Charlotte Flair on SmackDown to get this into its #1 contenders match, and here we go. And look at this, these two going at it already after with those strikes early on. And look at this, a big neckbreaker, and you can look at the impact there. And Asuka looking to fly as well. And look at this, elbow drop incoming, connects with it, goes for the pin early on. 1, 2, and a big kick out needed early by Naomi. And look at that, sweeps the leg of Asuka, does Naomi. Look at that. What's he thinking? Those kicks and chops of our own. Here trying to beat Asuka down, and Asuka with one couple of us own Raffle Dom, and Naomi seen it coming. Naomi off the springboard, cross body, beautiful move, and those big kicks to Asuka. Look at this, rocking on the arm. And look at this, Naomi seems like she's in control of this matchup at this moment in time. And look at this elbow drop off the top rope. And going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, and a kick out here by Asuka. Remember, number one's contenders match here to see who will face Becky Lynch for the Women's Championship at SummerSlam. And a big knee drop by Naomi. Naomi realizing this could be her opportunity to become Women's Champion. And look at this, Naomi feeling the glow. And look at this, getting into the submission. Is it going to be enough to make Asuka pass out the top out? Asuka able to get out of it at this point in time. Big kick of Asuka. And look at this, Asuka, big kick to the face of Naomi. And Asuka went for the hip attack, and Naomi moves out of the way. And Naomi looking for the free, the close submission, the same submission that made Asuka tap out. Is it, sorry, Charlotte Flair tap out. Is it going to make Asuka tap out? No, Asuka realizing she can get out of it this time. And she does. Naomi low. Could have just lost her chance to get that into the championship match at SummerSlam, and now Asuka is on the attack. She smells blood in the water. She is like a shark here on the attack of Naomi. But Naomi saying, I am not giving up on my dream, and went for the roundhouse, misses it, and Asuka again on the attack but gets slapped by Naomi. Naomi looking to work on the arm of Asuka, and look at this, Asuka trying to get out of it. Look at that beautiful arm drag out of it, and now Naomi back up to her knee, and Asuka with a big elbow shot to take Naomi down. And look at that, working on the leg. Goes for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1. Easy kick out there by Naomi. That's the 1 count, and Asuka not giving up either. Asuka saying she wants this opportunity against Becky Lynch. And look at that, a cold vehicle with double knees, and Asuka looking to fly. And that's a good idea. Going for the crossbody, connect with it. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, and a kick out at the last second by Naomi. Naomi keeping that stream alive for a bit. And look at this, Asuka realizing that could be it. And look at that, goes for the 1. It has to be it. 1, 2, and a kick out once again by Naomi. And look at that, Asuka cannot believe it. Asuka picking Naomi up. Asuka to be looking for the Asuka lock. And this is what got her into his number 1 contenders match. Is it going to be enough? Naomi in trouble, no more near the ropes. Is she going to be able to escape, or is she going to tap out? Watson here, the referee watching too, everyone watching, Becky Lynch watching. And look at the hold. And Naomi could be out of it though. Naomi might have even passed out, and Asuka knows it. But look at this, Asuka going top rope once again. Looking for a big elbow drop. And look at this, that could be it. 1, 2, 3, and Asuka will face Becky at SummerSlam. What a matchup. I feel like Naomi was out. And look at that, Naomi. Look at this, Naomi's going well done. You won for a score, and look at this, sticking out her arm, hand, thigh, to congratulate Asuka on getting that opportunity. We'll be with you in a minute. As we seen last week, Y2J Kiss Tiger returned, and he is in action in just a second. Kiss Tiger facing the Miz. Jericho returned last week and attacked Y2J Jericho. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. And look at this, Y2J is here. Look at this. Jericho is back.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way.
Made his way to the ring, and he is facing The Miz tonight. I think Jericho attacked AJ Styles, and after that, actually, Jericho treated out AJ. Nothing personal. I just wanted to make everyone in the locker room that I am here for our championship. It wasn't personal, it was just the person who was in the ring at that time. And look at this, Jericho, The Miz, Y2J against Mr. It. And look at this. Although Jericho misses it and Miz taking advantage of it, no, Jericho stops him from doing so. A big clothesline. And look at that from Jericho, just stomps right in the corner. And for something but Miz with a jawbreaker, freaking no. And look at that beautiful move by The Miz. No, Jericho overpowers him. Elbow drop from Jericho to The Miz. Big chop. Jericho gets out of it, and a drop kick! Beautiful by Y2J, and look at this, Jericho telling The Miz just to stay down. And look at that, looking for a moonsault, connects with it. And look at this, Jericho happy to be back. And look at this, saying what he's going to do about it. And The Miz has him up. But look at this, Jericho gets him into a German suplex. And Jericho showing people he can still go. Getting more aggressive with each move as Jericho looking for the moonsault. Going for the pin off it. Is it going to be enough? One. Easy kick out by The Miz. Look at this, The Miz switch. Jericho off his legs, and look at this, The Miz now. Big closing, we seen him do that to Y2J last week. One for a jack kick, Miz able to roll out of the way. And look at this, out of the ring goes Jericho via Miz. The Miz saying Jericho's too much of an old man to compete in the top of the WWE drop kick. Look at that big elbow shot. And look at this, Jericho just keeping on the attack. Jericho. Code breaker, and think that could be it. 1, 2, and a Miz with a big kick out. And look at this, Jericho not happy with the referee. Jericho looking to stay on the attack though. Jericho looking for a big power move here. Has the Miz up. And a big power bomb to the outside. And look at this, Jericho looking for another move here. But The Miz stopping this from happening. And look at this ice whip into the barricade. Into the ring goes the Miz. Drago waiting for the Miz to get back up to his feet. Axe handed by Y2J, baby. Look at this, looking for a jawbreaker, beautifully done by the Miz. Big running knee out of nowhere, and the Miz thinks he's stuck with that Y2J, but Y2J gets the shoulder up. And look at this, looking for the figure four. We've seen the Miz win matches with this before. And look at that, Drago is in pain. The referee here watching. And look at this, Drago able to turn it over on the Miz. The Miz needs to release or tap out. It's the only way to get out of it. And look at this, the Miz looking to build some momentum. Looking for a roll up here. No, doesn't hold it in for the pin. Goes for the pin this time. Is it going to be enough? And look at this, the Miz toying with Y2J. And look at this, going for the pin once again. One. And Y2J just able to power the shoulder up. And the Miz somehow is shocked at that. Duck kick. Working on the arm. The Miz really in control of this one at the time being. And the Miz going old school. And the Miz going to the middle turnbuckle. Big elbow chop. And look at this, what's Drago thinking, knee to the head. And look at that, the code breaker. And Miz could be out of it. Due to the fact, and I think the Miz is busted open. 1, 2, 3, and Drago picks up the win. What a win. The Judas Effect hits the Miz squaw on the camper, knocks him out. The Coldbaker. Look at that, the one and eight out of nowhere almost got Miz the victory. The second Coldbaker. And look at that, the Judas Effect. Y2J getting the victory. And look at this, it's AJ Styles. Drago doesn't realise it, and crossface. And look at this, he's getting Drago tapped out to the crossface. Judas Effect to AJ Styles. Drago puts AJ Styles down once again, but he did tap out to the crossface. We'll be with you in just a minute for the main event of Monday Night Raw. Drago, big victory over the Miz. Cesaro on the big victory last week on on Raw in that 10-man Royal Rumble. Last night I think it was either number 1 or number 2. And I know it was only a 10-man Royal Rumble, but if you remember the names of stars in it, and he said he wanted some revenge on CM Punk for taking Karrion Kross's place, going in twice. Cesaro, the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Big opportunity for the Swift Cyborg. You have to wonder if he'll make it count, but tonight he is facing the best in the world, CM Punk. So Punk, here we go. Tie up, and Punk getting the best of a big DDT early on. Nice rep, holds on to the rope. He needs to remember this isn't the Royal Rumble, but if it was, he would have been eliminated, but so would have Punk got. And into the bog, here goes Punk. So wants to show people that he is back for good. And a big suplex by CM Punk to Cesaro. Into the ring. Punk here controlling this matchup so far against Cesaro. Look at that's what he's thinking. Big knee strike. And Punk looking to fly. And look at that, catching leg does Cesaro. Big uppercut, and Cesaro wants to show he is serious about facing Brock at SummerSlam. And look at that, he knows he'll be in the fight of his life against the Beast. Look at this, what's he thinking here? Big uppercut. And Punk here losing the control he had in the matchup. Bound for uppercut, Punk gets out of the way. Sending forearm by Punk. Cesaro back to his feet. Cesaro stopping anything Punk had planned. Look at that, we've seen him uppercut once again. Big uppercut delivered. Big uppercut. Cesaro knows that gets people rattled if they get hit with too many. Another one. Big clothesline. Cesaro just staying on the attack at the time being. Walking on the legs. And Punk fighting back. Big insecurity by Punk, and Cesaro could be in trouble. And Punk looking for a Spider-Man suplex. Being Buster's combo. Going for the pin off, it didn't hook his leg. And that couple of seconds may have been enough for Cesaro to cover. Big boot. And what's this from Cesaro? Cesaro looking for the UFO. And look at that, Cesaro showing the strength. Cesaro here just wants to show off more of that strength that he has. Beautiful way to get out of it from Punk. Punk here thinking what to do. Into the corner. And look at that. Punk here looking for suffering. Bull knee into the bulldog. Beautiful by Punk to the #1 contender. And this could be bad for Cesaro to pick up a loss. And then Brock Lesnar's watching. 1, 2. And a big kick out needed by Cesaro. Out of Punk really fighting for it. Cesaro fighting back. And look at that, those big right hands. And Punk delivers one of his own. Breaks the legs, does Cesaro. Stomp to the midsection. Big uppercut. And Cesaro saying he wants to fly. The Swiss Superman looking to take off. And look at that. Punk back to his feet. axe handle. How about no? Punk moves out of the way. Cesaro getting back up to his feet. Cesaro, Northern Leg suplex. Again looking for the U. AFO is Cesaro. And look at that. I think Cesaro's trying to send a message. Looking for the neutralizer. Connects with it. Oops. Looking for a second one to Punk. Has it looked in, and down goes Punk. And Cesaro ultimate in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and Cesaro gets a big victory here in the main event. And look at that, Cesaro showing people that he actually might be ready for Brock Lesnar. The second UFO and the neutralizers.
Here is your winner, Cesaro.
Look at that. Here's, oh dear, here comes the WWE champion. And look at this. Cesaro said, don't do this, Brock. And look at this. Didn't even want to look Brock in the eye. And look at this, Cesaro could have the neutralizer locked in on Brock Lesnar. And look at that, he connects with it. And if he gets hit at SummerSlam, we could have a new WWE champion. We'll look at the news in just a second here. What a Monday Night War. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go look at the news. These Wardlow and Rick Boogs are rivals upon him, but that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us, and come back for the next episode. Adios.